Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture. So yesterday we started with chapter 12, okay, that is introduction to acids and base, page number 85. Now yesterday we studied about, in the other lecture we studied about indicators and the different colors of indicators in acidic and basic conditions. Now today we will be studying the properties and uses of acids and bases. First of all, what is an acid? The definition is on page number 85. Acid is such a substance which gives H positive ions in solution state. If you have studied about ions, ions are charged particles, okay, charged atoms which get charges, they form ions. This will be studying in the next lecture, next chapter, okay. So hydrogen ions are formed in acids and hydroxide ions are formed in bases. So what are acids? Acid is such a substance which gives H positive ions in a solution state. So HCl dissociates into H plus and Cl minus. You may see HCl is hydrochloric acid. It dissociates, that means they separate into H positive ions and Cl minus ions. There are two types of acids, natural acids and mineral acids. Hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, carbonic acid, these are examples of mineral acids. Carbonic acid is used in cold aerated drinks, that means the cold drinks like Thumbs Up, Pepsi, these are having carbonic acid in it. Next, our daily diet contains a few natural acids. They are mild in nature. They are not harmful as that of mineral acids. Examples have been given below. Vinegar has acetic acid. Orange has citric acid. Tamarind has tartaric acid. Tomato has oxalic acid. Curd has lactic acid. And lemon has citric acid. This could be asked as a match the following question or an objective question. You may mark and study. Now on the next page, page number 86, properties of acid. Acids are sour in taste. Okay, they are sour in taste. Acid molecules contain hydrogen ion as a main constituent. Acid reacts with metal to form hydrogen gas. It is a very important point. Acid reacts with metal to form which gas? Hydrogen gas. Acid reacts with carbonates and liberates carbon dioxide gas. Blue litmus turns red in acid. These are the properties of acid. Next is uses of acids. Acids are used in the production of chemical fertilizers. Acids are used in production of explosives, oil purification, medicines, dyes and paints. Hydrochloric acid is used for preparation of different types of chloride salts. Dilute H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid, is used in batteries or electric cell. Dilute HCl is used for sterilization of water. Sterilization means to kill the microorganisms. Acid is used for making of white paper from wood pulp. So they have given 6 uses. Out of those 6, minimum 4 you have to learn. Towards the right box, concentrated acid and causticity of acid. Causticity is the ability to corrode, okay. Dissolution of concentrated H2SO4 in water generates large amount of heat. So this I had discussed yesterday. When you add water to acid, large amount of heat is generated. Therefore, for dilution of concentrated acid, it is slowly added to water. So if you have to dilute given acid, you have to take water in a beaker and to that you have to add acids drop by drop, okay. Never add water in the concentrated sulfuric acid. It will produce enormous heat and cause explosion. Alkalis like sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide are strong and caustic in nature. Their concentrated solution burns skin as it decomposes the proteins in the skin. Okay, so even they can cause burns on your skin. Now, what do you mean by an alkali and a base? Now, bases which are soluble in water are called as alkalis. So, sometimes they use the term alkalis instead of base. So when they have used the term alkali, you may remember that it is a base but which is soluble in water. Next, use your brain power question. The iron knife shines better after cutting the sour fruits like lemon, raw mangoes, etc. Why? Now the iron knife, due to its prolonged usage or exposure, it gets rusted, or it gets a coating of iron oxide around it, okay, due to which it's shiny, okay, its shiny nature, it is lost. When you cut lemon or raw mangoes with it, then the natural acids which are present in raw mangoes, then that will react with that particular iron oxide coating which is formed on the iron knife, and it is neutralized and it is removed, due to which the iron knife shines better after cutting the sour fruits. We have seen that mineral acids are harmful to body. However, several organic acids are present in our body and in plants which are useful to us. DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid, is present in our body besides hereditary property. Okay, so even that comes under an acid. Proteins which are part of our body cell are made up of amino acids. So amino acids which make proteins are also acids. Fat of our body is formed by fatty acids. Even they are acids, but these are all natural acids. Now the next is bases or alkali. Alkali is a substance whose water solution gives hydroxide ion. So you may see alkali. This is an example of an alkali, that is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide, when dissolved in water, it dissociates, it separates to form sodium positive ions and hydroxide ions, that is OH minus ions. Now you may see acids have H positive ions and bases have OH minus ions. This is the most important difference. Acids are acids because they have H positive ions, and bases are bases because they are having OH minus ions. Okay, so on the next page, page number 87, the first table, that is uses of alkalis. Sodium hydroxide or caustic soda. Caustic soda is the general name or common name. Formula is NaOH. Its use, it is used as washing soap. Okay. Potassium hydroxide, that is potash, KOH. It is used in making soap or shampoo. Calcium hydroxide or lime water, that is CaOH twice. It is used in making lime water or whitewashing a building. Magnesium hydroxide, also called as milk of magnesia, that is MgOH twice. It is used as antacids. Antacids means acidity resistant medicines to reduce acidity. Next is ammonium hydroxide. Formula is NH4OH. Use is for production of fertilizers. Next, properties of alkalis. Alkali has bitter taste. They are slippery. This we have already discussed. Alkali contains hydroxide ion as the main constituent. Metal oxides are generally alkaline in nature. This is a very important characteristic also, property also, and objective question also. Next is neutralization. Now what do you mean by neutralization? Neutralization is a type of reaction where an acid reacts with a base to form salt and water. Now this is an acid. It can be divided into H plus ions and Cl minus ions. This is a base. It gets dissociated into Na plus ions and OH minus ions. This H plus ion and this OH minus ion, it will form water, and this too will form NaCl. Okay, so this type of reaction where an acid reacts with a base to form salt and water, this type of reactions are called as neutralization reactions. You could be getting a question, what is meant by neutralization reaction? You have to write the definition and write an example. You have to write this equation. Okay. Now next, do you know there is a box? Hydrochloric acid is present in our stomach. It helps to ease digestion process. However, excessive acid leads to indigestion. Antacids are used to control this hyperacidity. You know about Gelusil, Digene, etc. These are all antacids, which are basically base which neutralizes the acidic conditions in the stomach. This medicine contains milk of magnesia, that is MgOH twice, or magnesium hydroxide. Such alkaline medicine neutralizes excess acid in the stomach. The acidity of soil increases due to excessive use of chemical fertilizers. Under the guidance of agriculturists, limestone or lime water is mixed in the acidic soil. Such alkaline substances neutralizes the excess acid which is present in the soil. So we have finished with chapter 12. Okay, it is an easier chapter comparatively. You may go through the textbook, read it thoroughly. If you are having any doubt, you may ask. Thank you.